Hello children, welcome for today's biology class. So today we are going to study the chapter natural resources. The points going to be covered are resources on the earth, atmosphere and air pollution. Now let us go inside the chapter. First let us see the resources on earth. The natural resources of the earth are air, water, soil, minerals and living organisms. All they constitute natural resources. They are found in nature, so that's why you call them as natural resources. When you observe the outer crust of the earth, you call that as lithosphere. Okay, soil, rocks, all are coming under this category. And water on the earth, it is hydrosphere. It can be pond, lake, ocean. So whatever the water on the earth, you call that as hydrosphere. And the layer of earth around the layer of air around the earth, you call that as atmosphere. And the living organisms found on the atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere, they interact and it is the biosphere. Okay, atmosphere and it is lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere. Okay, lithosphere. So here it is hydrosphere and atmosphere. Then all together the living organisms whatever found that interact then together you call that as biosphere. So first let us study regarding atmosphere. So atmosphere is the air. So here in this air is a mixture of all gases, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and other gases. Okay, so during respiration living organisms use oxygen. And why do you use oxygen? To break down glucose. So when they break down glucose, they get energy for their activities. So here this results in the release of carbon dioxide. During respiration, you take in oxygen and liberate carbon dioxide. Not only you, apart from that all living organisms including plants, all they do respiration. Okay, and apart from that the burning fuels also they produce oxygen and they release carbon dioxide. And during photosynthesis, green plants, what do? They utilize the carbon dioxide. Okay, and from the carbon dioxide they produce the food glucose in presence of sunlight and it release oxygen again. So here these two processes, respiration and photosynthesis, they maintain the oxygen and carbon dioxide balance in the nature. During photosynthesis, oxygen is liberated. During respiration, oxygen is consumed. In turn, during respiration, carbon dioxide is released. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is used. In this way, the cycle is maintained. So, respiration along with, so here the release of oxygen, it is used by the animals and they liberate carbon dioxide, it is used by the plants. Same way, industries also they liberate carbon dioxide, it is used by the plants for photosynthesis. Like that the cycle is maintained in nature. The role of atmosphere in climatic control, let us see. So atmosphere, it covers the earth like a blanket. So air is a bad conductor of heat. So it prevents sudden increase in temperature during day and also slows down the escape of heat during night. So the atmosphere keeps average temperature on the earth more or less steady during the year. So throughout the year, entire day and throughout the year it maintained the common, that is average temperature is maintained. So the movement of air, it causes winds. When the air gets heated, so it rises up. So here when the air automatically, it is the feature of air. When it gets heated, it rises up and it produces wherever low pressure. Wherever it rises up, it produces low pressure. And in that place the cool air moves in. It results in the movement of air and it causes winds. So here let us see during daytime and night time what happens. During daytime the land gets heated faster than the sea. Okay, so when it gets heated fast, the warm air it rises up. Then the cool air it moves towards the land. Okay, so this is during daytime this type of breeze occurs. Warm air moves up and the cool air from the sea, it moves towards the land. And during night time what happens? So the night time the sea cools down slowly than the land. Okay, so as the sea cools down slowly, the hot air, that is the warm air, it moves up. So when the cool air, it moves towards the sea. It results in land breeze, it results in sea breeze. During daytime, you can see the sea breeze. When you go near the sea and all, seashore, you can get cool breeze even during daytime also. Hot, when maybe the sun is hot, maybe you are getting cool breeze. That is due to this reason only. So this is it results in sea breeze and results in land breeze. Okay. So now let us study the other one regarding rain. So when the water bodies are heating up during the day due to sun, the large amount of water vapor, it evaporates and it goes up. And some of the water vapor, it gets into the atmosphere. Okay, and water vapor, how does it go? By means of atmosphere, from the plants also. That is one activity called biological activity, transpiration. Even your perspiration also, it results in the liberation of water vapor. The sweating during that time also, some of the water vapor goes up. But water vapor rises up, it cools down and condenses to form tiny droplets of water, and it appears as clouds. When the tiny drops of water join together, they form bigger drops of water and they fall down as rain. It may be snow or hail, according to the climate it comes down. Okay. And once again it can go inside the underground, it can recharge the water or it can reach back to the water bodies. This is called water cycle. But here, why do we study here? Because it is water vapor is present in atmosphere also. So that's why we studied. Next, regarding air pollution. So air pollution means what? So actually air it contains, it is balanced by means of nature. Whatever the content of the atmosphere, it is balanced. But anyhow, due to human activities, and so at the industrial, mainly we are using fossil fuels in industries and other reasons, the harmful substances are liberated in the air at automobiles, okay, and all, and this industries and are releasing harmful substances, and because of that the content of harmful substances in the air, it increases. That results in air pollution. For example, fossil fuels like coal, petroleum contain small amounts of nitrogen and sulfur. When these fuels are burnt, they release oxides of sulfur and nitrogen, and this oxides in turn increases air pollution. But apart from that, when the rain comes, it gets dissolved and it comes down in the form of acid rain. So because the oxides and all converted into sulfuric acid and nitric acid and comes down as acid rain, and various monuments like this Taj Mahal and all getting eroded by means of this acid rain only. The burning fossil fuels also contain unburnt carbon particles. This unburnt carbon particle reduces the visibility. During cold weather, it gets condensed, okay, and along with the water vapor and results in the formation of smog. See here, the smog, it reduces the visibility. So here, regular breathing of this one and all, it can cause various, so the respiratory problems and all. Respiratory problems, the smog, even Delhi also it is more found. Wherever highly polluted, more automobiles, and apart from that industries are there, all this, we are getting this type of smog formation, acid rain, and the air pollution is more. And the clean air you can get in villages because there is less industries. Apart from that, so automobile using is less. Then when you observe the villages or rural areas, they are less polluted comparing to urban areas. So regular breathing of this polluted air, the polluted air, it can you will get the harmful substances inside your lungs, and it can cause allergies, cancer, heart diseases, etc. Okay, so that's why children, so we have to reduce the air pollution by how the activities, various activities which is increasing air pollution to be under control. That is sustainable development should be there. We have to use, but it should not affect the nature. Okay children, so today we are concluding up to this. We'll meet in the next class.